Welcome back to my 21-day Mindset Reboot Challenge. It's me, Stephanie Hamatu, and I'm super excited to share with you my Curvy Girl yoga practice. You do not have to be a curvy girl, but I am. So I'm going to own it, and I'm going to let you know if it is hard for you to watch curvy people exercise, maybe you skip to the next day. But, I kind of debated in my head, do I really want to show this aspect of myself? Like, I know it's hard for me to watch myself do things like this on camera. And I thought, well, so much of this mindset reboot is about believing in yourself and owning everything about yourself and not apologizing for who you are. And I would be honestly a hypocrite if I withheld this practice and didn't show you what I do just because I was afraid of your judgment of me or my own judgment of myself. Because, I've really over the years had to learn that all bodies are beautiful and my body is beautiful, and it may not fit into a certain shape or size, but that's okay because my body serves me well. I mean, I have two working legs and I can see, and I'm a hairdresser. It's provided me so much strength and ability over the years to be able to do what I do to earn a living. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. So I hope if any of you out there that are watching today's 21-day Mindset Reboot Challenge, that you reconsider any of your own judgments that you have about your own body. And if you happen to be curvy like me, maybe this is a great way for you to see someone else like you doing this practice and being able to see yourself in that position. And if you're not curvy, that's fine too. This yoga practice really works for anyone, but I call it Curvy Girl Yoga because, well, like I said, I'm curvy, but also because it's different when you have a different body shape. And sometimes, different positions look different. Sometimes they feel different, and that's okay. So make sure that you are moving your body every single day for at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes is like nothing. You can find 30 minutes somewhere. That might mean that you scroll social media a little bit less. That might mean after your kids go to bed or before they wake up. Or if you don't have kids, that just might mean squeezing it in somewhere. So, and I'm here to tell you that your mind defaults to giving you those excuses. So we have to be intentional about overriding them. And that's why I say at least a half an hour a day, because that is something that is so hard for your mind to argue with. So find your half an hour somewhere. You can put it in your calendar consistently every day, or, like me, my schedule, it fluctuates day to day. So I know on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do it at this time. Wednesdays and Fridays, I do it at this time. That's what works for me. If you have a more consistent schedule, same time of the day, every day is great. But it doesn't matter how you get it in, just get it in. So whether it's walking, running, yoga, dance, jumping jacks, like whatever you have to do, just do it every day, and you're going to see your energy improve, you're going to see your stress levels go down, and you're going to see your overall well-being a lot better. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. Take a deep breath. And feel that air coming out from the back of the throat. We call that lion's breath. So one more big, let out a loud lion's breath. In. And out. And before we begin, we're going to set our intention for the practice. What do you want to get out of today's yoga practice? What is your body telling you before we even start? Are there any areas that are feeling a little tight? Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and open your eyes. And we're going to start with a light stretch. Plant your left hand on the floor and reach your right hand overhead. Keep your neck and your head up straight. You don't want to collapse down like this. Keep it nice and straight with a long stretch on your side body. Take a deep breath in and out. Switch sides. Now we're planting our right hand, reaching our left hand overhead, and stretching out the side of our body. Start to connect that breath with your movement. Take a deep breath in and let it out as you release. Plant your hands firmly on your knees, and we're going to lean back and around to the front and to the back. Start to notice if you're feeling any tightness in your hips or your back, and really massage it out through the movement. You're going to start to inhale when you come forward and exhale when you go back. And reverse it. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale and exhale. Good. See if there's anything else that's feeling a little tight that you want to loosen up. And now we're going to move on to our hands and knees. So you want your hands to be directly under each shoulder, and you want the backs of your feet to be touching the floor and your hips to be over your knees. And we're going to take a breath in, and we're going to do cat-cow. So like this, in and out. In and out with your lion's breath. In. Last one, out. And then we're going to start moving intuitively and swivel your hips side to side if that feels good. You can also make circles up and down. And this is just really loosening up those hips and your back and waking up your body. Maybe you need to shake your head out a little. And when you're ready, we're going to go back into our tabletop. And you're going to carefully lift, keeping your hips square, your right leg. Flex your foot, take it straight back. And while your right leg is lifted, you'll slowly lift up your left arm. Take a deep breath in and out. You might feel a little shaking. That's totally normal. We're just getting started and we're waking everything up. So take a deep breath in and out. One more breath in and release. Next, we're going to do the other side. So slowly lean your weight into your right knee as you lift your left leg. Flex and point your foot back. Slowly lift your right arm out. Take a deep breath in and out. Another really good deep breath in and out. And last one, don't collapse here. Deep breath in and a long breath out as you release. We're going to do our first downward dog of the day. So go ahead and tuck your toes just under. Make sure that you're leaning your weight into all 10 fingers on your hands and lift up your tail to the sky. We're going to take 5 really nice breaths here. So deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Make sure your feet are not trying to roll to the outer edges. Roll them in. Deep breath in and out. Give your head a shake. Make sure you're not holding any tension in your neck. Deep breath in and out. Now we're going to slowly walk up to our hands, or you can walk your hands back to your feet, and keep your head down, and we're doing a ragdoll forward fold. So you can grab your elbows if you like, and give yourself a little swing side to side, or you can keep your hands down. Shake out your neck a little. And the main thing here is not to rush to get to the next move, okay? So take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath in and out. And we're going to roll up very slowly. Bend your knees slightly. And very slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And then your head, and last your shoulders. Give your head a nice roll around one side and the other. Great job so far. We're going to move straight into our sun salutations. So we're going to start with our mountain pose. Lean equal weight on both feet, and your feet should be about hip distance apart. When you're ready, you're going to take a deep inhale in, and with your hands out to each side, breathe in and forward fold out. Lift yourself halfway with a flat back. Look ahead of you and slide back down to the ground. We'll plant both hands, step back into plank, slowly over to the ground. Flatten your feet behind you, lift up to cobra. Then you're going to tuck your toes back under and push up to downward facing dog. Take 3 nice deep breaths in. Shake out your head, make sure you're not holding any tension. Last deep breath in. And when you're ready, you're going to walk up to your hands. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then do a halfway lift and back down. And this time you're going to bring your arms out wide to each side and to the center of your chest. Let's try that again. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Halfway lift. Flat back. And down. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. And lower yourself slowly down. Cobra up. Let out a lion's breath here. Lower back down. Tuck your toes up into downward dog. Good job, everybody. from here, let's lower our knees down and touch your toes together behind you, knees out wide. We're going to bring it back to child's pose. This is our resting position. When you feel ready, come out of child's pose. Swing your legs around. And we're going to cross one of our legs. Let's do right over left. With your opposite arm, reach across your knee and look to the back of the room and take a deep breath in. And out. One more deep breath in and out. And release. And same thing on the other side. We'll cross our left over right, opposite arm to opposite knee. Look behind you. Think about opening your heart up to the ceiling and take a deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in and out. And release. Go ahead and touch the soles of your feet together. And start with your chest up to the ceiling, opening your heart. And take a nice deep breath in. And draw a line forward with your nose until you can't keep your back flat anymore, and then you can release and curve over. Go ahead and roll up. And then we're going to do a little work on our back. So turning and slowly releasing down to the ground. We're going to lift both knees up with your arms out to the side. And first release to one side and look over the opposite shoulder. And then on inhale, bring back to center and exhale to the other side. This gives you a nice twist in your lower back. Let's do one more on each side. So on an inhale, bring it back to center and exhale to the other side. And last one. Inhale to center and release to the other side. Inhale back to center. If you can, give your knees a nice squeeze in. And release to the best pose of the yoga practice, which is Shavasana. This is where you can take a few minutes, check in with your body, see how you're feeling, take up space, spread your arms, spread your legs, spread your fingers, your toes, and take a minute to relax, clear your mind, and check in with your body. feel your fingers and toes. Start to blink your eyes open. And roll over to one side as you slowly make your way back to sitting. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick yoga practice, Curvy Girl Yoga I like to call it. And one thing that we need to do for the rest of this 21-day challenge is to include at least a half an hour of body movement every single day. You will see such a great improvement in your energy level, in your mental health, in your stress levels, just by incorporating 30 minutes of movement a day. It doesn't have to be hard. It could be walking, it could be yoga, it could be, anything that works for you. Just get your 30 minutes in every single day, and I promise you're gonna see an improvement in your overall well-being. I'm so happy that you guys showed up for yourself and to be a part of your journey today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.